This is absolutely hilarious. I touched on this yesterday, but you guys might not have seen that video because it dropped in the middle of the night. Thankfully, looks like my internet's been fixed, so everything's going to be back on schedule. So this will be posted at a reasonable time. Obviously, it's when you're seeing it, or if you're watching it later. Thanks for checking out the channel. Anyways, CNN under fire for misgendering Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, this is what happens when you court the left. Oh, if you slip up just a little bit, they will be on you for the most minuscule of things. So, Mulvaney getting covered by CNN, which, okay, we're what, 3 months deep into this? It's just about over at this point in time. Bud Light continues to be an atrocity. Haven't seen those Independence Day numbers, but I'd imagine they're absolutely atrocious. Maybe we'll get them tomorrow. Who knows? But it's starting to get to the end, and now CNN and mass media is picking this up and going, hey guys, you see what's happening with this Bud Light situation? It's kind of wild now, isn't it? Oh my god, this is why cable news is dead. But yes, if you court the left and all of a sudden you don't want to adhere to all of their rules, well, guess what? You're as good as dead to them, and they will continue to kick you while you're down, and they're also putting their knee on your neck, and they'll continue to stab you, poke you, and just saying, why won't you help yourself? Why won't you help yourself? This is why you don't do business with these fuckers. CNN is under fire for misgendering Dylan Mulvaney as he and him in a segment about the culture war being waged over transgender influencers partnership with Bud Light. Correspondent Ryan Young failed to use the 26-year-old influencer's preferred pronouns. Oh my god. Well, if he was doing that from the great state of Michigan, well, that would be a $10,000 fine, right? Holy fuck. Anyways, in a short segment about the backlash against a beer giant that has led to plummeting sales. Young also mispronounced Mulvaney's first name as Dilvin. Yo, man, this dude doesn't give a fuck. Hopefully this guy's like secretly based and come forward with this stuff and is like, yeah, this Dylan Mulvaney dude's fucking weird. You know what I mean? While describing social media star. Well, clown on the internet to CNN News Central viewers Tuesday. He, of course, is a transgender person. They were going to sponsor and go along with Bud Light, Young said. He, instead of, yes, Mulvaney's preferred she. But trans activists didn't like how Bud Light didn't stand by him after all of this. Yo, you're running a pro-tranny segment, and then you're just willfully going, yeah, this dude's crazy. Did you see that motherfucker acting like the Book of Mormon when he was up on stage? Totally histrionic. Can completely agree. And back that shit up with the Price is Right clip where the motherfucker's doing the Homer Simpson run on the ground. Holy man, I tell ya, it's no surprise at all that this dude thinks that he's a chick. Kind of weird that a big Bud Light sponsorship was going to be coming this dude's way, because I don't know any other motherfuckers who are out there that drink beer outside of those guys that are outside the construction site. Like, holy, just a bad idea. Why are they taking me off the stage? Racist. Anyways, Media Matters critic Ari Drennan shared footage of a less than 2-minute clip ripping it as an unbelievably bad CNN segment. Media Matters can go get fucked. Yo man, they're attacking Fresh and Fit for having some of the funniest content lately. You know, and if you don't, well, go check it out, because that shit's great if you take it for entertainment. And check out the after hour show that's going to be happening tonight, because that's going to be buck-ass wild. Goddamn, that sucked. Agreed to Media Watchdog's research director Craig Harrington. Wow, absolute garbage segment. Yeah, I agree. Taking this to, CNN, just going, oh my god, I thought we're supposed to support all of that. I thought trans women are women on CNN. Why are you guys running this segment? It's weird. Well, another called it despicably poor journalism. Well, that's just the brand that you have on CNN anyways. What horrible coverage, and the pundit couldn't even correct the misgendering of Dylan, who was probably like, just please don't fire me. Oh yeah, great. No, yeah, beer. That's fantastic. My ex-husband used to drink that all the time, and I would throw the empty cans at him because he couldn't pick them up or something. I don't know. This makes me sad. Oh, it makes some Media Matters simp sad. Well, I'm starting to like CNN a little bit more. CNN eventually apologized at the end of Wednesday's episode of News Central. Boo! Referring to Mulvaney, Bolden, or who's Bolden, said, she was mistakenly referred to by the wrong pronouns, and CNN aims to honor individuals' way of identifying themselves, and we apologize for that error. Well, you know what? Hey, man, at least Dylan Mulvaney didn't have to hear this, because our guy out there just decided to flee the country. I've been under attack, and you guys remember there was that stupid Instagram video that went around where, hi, I like to drink nondescript beer out of a mason jar. Everything's great, and I'm under attack all the time. I can't even leave my house until you need to book a flight to South America. and tell everybody exactly what country you're in. It's just victim Olympics time and time and time again. You're not satisfied with the silver. You're trying to go for the gold right now. And you got tough competition, especially with those two bitches right now trying to Me Too Jonah Hill. Dylan Mulvaney doesn't feel safe in the United States, so now I'm just going to go pet an alpaca. I don't fucking know. Over Bud Light backlash travels to South America. Yes, exactly, because they're known for their much stronger gay takes. Yeah, okay. Mulvaney had sought a change of scenery in Peru Monday. I wonder what their stances on the alphabet agenda is. Interesting, as blowback for her partnership with Bud Light continues to unravel. Yeah, we're still here. We are still here 3 months later. Tranny influencer said she no longer felt safe in her home in the United States, where, again, I don't think anybody was really showing up to your place. Nobody really cares. They're just kind of laughing at Bud Light's continued fuck up time and time again. But yeah, you just, I don't know, like the in-person confrontations with what, James O'Keefe? Like outside of that, it's been, few and far between, because God knows if anything has come out, anything that would have manifested in real life, you would have had a social media post after social media post. I don't know, maybe the invitations for talk shows and interviews and podcasts just kind of dried up and you just thought, I'm going to go to Peru. Why Peru? After finally returning to social media in April following a tight-lipped hiatus. Yeah, around the same time that Bud Light did the exact same thing. Oh, we're just going to post something on April 1st and then not come back for 2 weeks. It's fine. As a major company, we're just known to ghost our social media platforms. It's great. Shut up. Alongside a video of herself interacting with llamas. Oh, I said alpacas. Oh, man, I misgendered some range maggots. Sucks to suck. The 26-year-old said as she booked a trip for South America in a desperate bid to feel something. Well, you should get your medication changed if you're not feeling anything. Okay, surprise, she told fans in a TikTok video. I'm in Peru. I'm at Machu Picchu. Isn't this so beautiful? Oh yeah, if you're standing over the top of that, like that, yeah, man, that's one of the great works of the world. If you want a closer look, there's that edge that's right there. Go ahead. I came here to feel something, and I definitely have. I have done shaman ceremonies that were like 10 years worth of therapy. It was wild. I've seen a lot of llamas. People here are so kind. I feel very safe here. It's a little sad that I had to leave my country to feel safe, but I will get better eventually. Well, I really hope you do. But thanks for the new thumbnail fodder with you, pointing to the background, because that's going to be used in a lot of fucking videos going forward. I appreciate that a lot. Mulvaney's current state is a far cry from April, when she opened up about the mass trolling she's been subject to in the following partnership. The influencer claimed she was an easy target. I'm an easy target. I'm a nice guy. I'm a soft guy. Don't worry about me. Saying trolls intentionally twist her words to blast the tranny community. Don't have to twist them. Just have to read them out verbatim. And it's like, wow, that doesn't look good at all. The one reason that I'm an easy target is because I'm so new to this. Yeah, you've only been a pretend chick for over a year. Congratulations. You almost, with all this victim card playing, you've just about got it down pat. Mulvaney said on the Onward with Rosie O'Donnell podcast. How much do you hate Trump? I think going after a trans woman that's been doing this for like 20 years is a lot more difficult. Well, it's kind of like loaves of bread. They don't normally last that long. I think maybe they think that they have some sort of chance with me. No, you've got a dick, my guy. And to be completely honest, your name doesn't quite search as well as Bud Light, so nobody really thinks about you. You're just kind of that weird aspiring Bic spokesmodel with the big fucking bobblehead. Some days you look like an alien, some days you have a bleached mop on your head. The fucking weird looks that you have, but okay. Nobody really knows who you are, but what's their goal? I don't know, to just lampoon you into making sense? I don't know, bring back bullying. Mulvaney admitted that while the trip is going well, she started to miss some home comforts. Wait a minute. Okay, so started to miss some comforts. Okay, the people are here. I feel very safe. I had to leave my country to feel safe, but eventually I will get better. So everything's better where you're at, but still at the same time, it's not perfect. See what's fucking wrong with taking these people at face value for their own advice? What the fuck, man? I'm dying for some Trader Joe's rolled chili lime chips. Oh my god, bro. But other than that, I'm so content. Imagine going to a foreign country like that and just eating Doritos and cheap corn chips. The fuck is wrong with you? It's unclear why Mulvaney, an outspoken trans activist, decided on Peru as the destination for her trip. Whatever. Country does not recognize same-sex partnerships as marriage. Aha, but it does allow people to change their genders without surgery. Oh, so they're already halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand and you won't have to form a noose. And following Mulvaney's partnership with Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch has lost more than $27 billion in market cap. All you needed to do was just finance this fucking goof's trip to Peru and you would have saved yourself a hell of a lot of problems. Oh, you want a sponsorship deal? No, we'll just give you a one-way ticket to South America. Your choice. We'd prefer the Triangle of Terror. It's pretty cheap this time of year, but no, Peru is fine. We can negotiate. A beer brand sent Mulvaney a custom can that I can't even find anymore. You should probably just get out of your chair. To help celebrate 365 days of girlhood. Holy fuck. I've been doing this YouTube joint for just about 3 years. Something that's actually hard. Something that requires day in and day out dedication to put out content. I don't get fuck all from Bud Light, you cheap cunts. And is also partnered with TransStar for a March Madness promotion, which kicked all of this stuff off. That's where all of these screenshots come from, but oh well. At least you pick somebody who has a good grasp on what sports ball is. Fucking Christ. Sparking mass outrage on social media. The disastrous aftermath has spurned former Anheuser-Busch executive to speak out on the ill-fated partnership, which was deemed a mistake. Yes. And also leading to the firing of Bud Light VP of Marketing, Alyssa Heiner Schneider, or as some hilarious guy in the comments pointed out, Heine Shine. That's funny. That really caught me off guard when I first seen that. Shout out to you. And also her boss, head of marketing for major brands. I think that was his proper title, but the current one is unemployed. Daniel Blake. And basically everybody who knows the business, like Anson Fredericks, somebody who used to work for 11 years for Anheuser-Busch, is like, dude, just step down. You're only making this worse for yourself. And everybody left at the company. But hey, man, if we know one thing that we've learned from Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light, Budweiser during this entire situation, they won't learn from their mistakes. They're just going to continue to plow forward. The exact same thought that goes through Dylan Mulvaney's mind when he sees all of those llamas that are down there just continue to plow forward. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.